All right. Next up is our violations and ticketing system. No, I haven't had a whole lot of time to really dive through all of this stuff, but there the important aspects are stuff we're going to cover. So we'll just go left to right on this one. So this one is searching for tickets. We don't boot or tow, or as of yet. These are really messed with. I didn't realize we had a manual ticket. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, the main thing I use here is citation search. For here, you want to make sure it says lot, although at the beginning people were putting garage, which was kind of annoying, but yeah. Or I guess, and they were mainly using Kevin's username, but you also got patrol 1, 2, and 3 in here. But yeah, as of late, they haven't been using the garage, so I hit wire for lot, search, and it's going to pull up all of the citations on here. Typically, I don't use this. I don't really search all of them because usually people know their citation number and you can just plug it in. But as you can see, we've had a lot of tickets. And then actually, let's scroll down here. Say you've got like a person's name on here. Yeah, this is when they go into pay or appeal or whatnot. But just so I don't want to show everyone's names. If you ever see names on there or email addresses, that means that they have done something. So they put their information in. I do have to show some of these, but yep. So you got the plate number column. Well, first thing is citation ID. So this is what their ticket number is, date, who did it. This isn't really going to show exactly who it was, seeing as how Kevin didn't write all these tickets. But if we ever get to the point where everyone has their own user ID and login, this would be beneficial. So, yep, plate state, plate number is pretty self-explanatory. Voids are ones where I've either gone in and voided for someone, or they submitted an appeal and their appeal was approved. So that's what this void flag is. So whenever you see a void, I said either they appealed correctly or it was a special circumstance where I went in and cleared it for them. So yep, and then we got their balance. Typically, if it's voided, you won't see a balance anymore either. But yeah, so the first ticket is for $25. After that, it goes up to 40, I believe, then 65, and it just keeps going up and up. So, yep. You get your pay date here, location. It should all say lot because we search by lot. Search the garage. It'll show garage. If you show by officer, the officer will be the same, but this might, or the location might be different. But yep, inactive. I don't think we do any of these. I think that was just for a test ticket. If we ever boot or tow, that's what this column before. And then why they got the violation. Most are non-payments, and then you got some where their time expired. It's parked in non-parking spaces. Yeah, it should be 80% non-payment. 15% exceeding time, and 5% whatever else. So citation notes, let's see, let's pick a good one here. So go to notes, edit. Okay, so yeah, if they appealed or whatnot, you're gonna see that here. So to actually edit someone's thing, let's just go to I wish Kevin's was this Kevin's test tickets. So if you want to edit a ticket by itself, just click on this little edit link here. Show history. I guess you can print citation history as well. If they entered in any of their information, it'd be in here. This has their vehicle information. Big thing is you've got pictures here. So whenever the attendants write a ticket, they ticket the front of their car to show they didn't pay or they didn't put their receipt in the dash. They'll want to get a picture of their plate number, and then say this vehicle wasn't allowed to park in this parking zone. Yeah, I'd show that as well. So yep. And then if you're going to edit it through the ticket itself, instead of going through like reading appeals, This is where you go to. So you can actually change the amount of the citation. You'll want to put in, why you're doing that. Typically, I'm going in to void a ticket. I had one today where this lady isn't very good with technology. She couldn't figure out how to upload her receipt that shows she paid. So I went to the Calais site. Found out that she legitimately paid. She was in the correct when her ticket was written. She still had time left over. So I went in here and did this for her. Basically, I found her ticket. Select void reason. I think it was officer error, paid for parking, or time not expired. Even though it's not really the officer's fault, if he doesn't see a citation, that's what I would have put. And then, forgot to put receipt on dash. Put something in like that. After that, you click the void citation button, and that is it. It'll drop that balance to 0. It'll show it's voided, and it's good to go. We don't really deal with any of these other stuff. So I think in the future we probably will be, but as of right now, you're either changing the amount or you're voiding their ticket. So, yep, that is pretty much it on edit. For appeal, let me think here. So this is if they appeal it online. We'll go more into this later, but yeah, so this is where they'd put in their comments like, hey, I forgot to put my receipt in the dash, whatever it is. I didn't see that we had to pay. I didn't know, you had to pay. You'll hear about every excuse, but yep. So they'll put that there, and then your decision will be down at the bottom. Typically, I put in the resolution notes why their citation is, they still need to pay it. And then after that, you just select, say, if you're gonna deny it, appeal denied, they still have to pay the citation. If it's legitimate, like they can prove they paid, it'll be appeal upheld, citation dismissed. And then every now and then, when someone's kind of borderline, but they have a legitimate excuse, maybe, I don't know, I might reduce to warning. That way, if I ever see it in the system again, next time, they're paying that citation, or maybe that citation amount is going up. And then you should be able to change that citation amount here too. So they'll also put an appeal reason, whatever it is. But yeah, I don't think I said, whenever you click one of these, it's set. It's not like you select it and then you click another button as soon as you click this. So yeah, denied, Kevin. As soon as you put that, it's acting a little differently because I'm not going through the right kind of link. But yeah, once I click that, it should say appeal denied down there, and it's set. You can go through and change it, obviously, but yeah. So one thing is when you're comparing, so typically they'll upload pictures of their receipt that shows they paid. That should be in the view notes. So once you click on that, it'll bring up a picture they've submitted. And then from there, you'll want to match their ticket time or the receipt, because it usually says, how long it's good for. Match the plate number and the time that they have left, and compare that to when the ticket was issued. So say someone uploaded a picture, it's a different plate number, but it shows, the time is valid. Say it's good till 1 p.m., even though this ticket was written at noon. If it's a different plate, I'm going to deny that appeal. Say someone, appeals the correct plate, but it shows that their time expired at 11 a.m. and this was, the ticket was issued at noon. I'm going to deny that appeal as well. So whenever anyone adds a picture or the receipt or anything like that, make sure it's uniform with like when the ticket was issued, the plate number, and all that. So, but yep, that's kind of it on that. For appeals, I go to the online appeals report, and let's see if we got any. I think I cleared them earlier today. Aha! So we do have someone. So if there's more, it's going to keep listing them, and they'll usually have their emails, names, stuff like that. But you'll go to the, click on the appeal button. Show appeal information. We parked and went to ask where the parking machine is and went to buy one. When we got back, we got ticketed. It was within 5 minutes. Please appeal. Okay. Let's see if they do have any other notes. Oh no, this brings you to the other thing. Can't remember where the picture thing should be down here too. Anyway, this is one, if their story's true, and this is one I'd probably check with White River on. Or I can go in, actually, let's do this. So, hold on a second. I want to link my emails here. So let's go to Calais. And then let's add this back on here. Do I have a password? So we're just going to check and see if they've actually paid right now. So this is their plate, XPK177 is for today. So you are going to go to purchases, and for purchase date, we'll do dynamic time span. These can both be for today. What? Okay, let's just go greater than yesterday. This is a little wonky. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. So the plate number is XPK177. Well, unless it's copied weird. XPK177. And just to make sure we didn't break the reporting. Yeah, so they didn't even park there, or they didn't pay for parking. Just make sure, yeah, 10:36 a.m. And just to be honest, I'd probably call and make sure, like, hey, Woody or Kevin or whoever's on the lot, did the person you ticket actually stay parked on the lot? So let's actually do that now. But yeah. Where you at, Woody? Yeah. If you aren't really sure on what to do in this situation, usually I just ask Woody on what he would like to do, since he's the manager over there.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, Woody?
Nothing much.
Hey, you're gonna be in my YouTube video.
Oh, wow, that's what's up.
Hey, I got a quick question. So I'm going through ticketings or citations right now, and I've got one. So someone got a ticket today, and I guess they went in to ask, where to pay, I guess. And they came back, ticket was on their car. Do you know anything about that? They didn't pay the machines at all today. But yeah, if they just got the ticket and left, I was probably gonna avoid it. But I just wanted to check with you first.
Yeah, I didn't know about that one today.
Okay.
No.
Who's working the lot?
Okay. I got Kevin out there, and I have Marcus out there since 2.
Okay, so who's on the lot at 10:30? Would that have been Kevin?
Yeah, Marcus.
Oh, so at 10:30 would have been Marcus?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we can just talk to him on Monday or whatever.
So what did Marcus tell him, to call the number?
No. So you remember the appeals I was showing you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got one. It was for today at 10:30, and they said they parked and went to ask where the parking machine was. When they went back to buy one, is what it says. They got a ticket. And it was within 5 minutes. Please appeal. Which, like I said, if they came back, saw a ticket, and then just left, yeah, I'll take care of the ticket. But they just parked
go
there.
ahead and void that. Void that.
Okay. Do you know for certain
Yeah.
that they left?
I believe. Well, I'm not sure if they left, but Marcus does dumb stuff like that.
You really want this in the YouTube video, Woody? Okay. How about this? How about this? We'll leave it for Monday, and we'll talk to Marcus. So if they did just end up leaving after getting the ticket, then we'll void it. But if they stayed, then they'll have to pay the ticket.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Because I just had to void one today from Marcus, because he read it wrong, and the guy was good, and so I went on ahead and voided it because he was still good.
Well, that's the first one we're gonna have to wait on, but you kind of get the idea. But yep, let's move on. Don't really mess with this. I think you can actually go in and help someone pay, but we try and get them to do that on themselves. If they were to, if you're actually going to take their credit card number and type it in for them, you'd actually go to the PayVats website, which we'll go to here in a little bit. But yeah, as far as that, I don't really mess with these. You can do adjustments, which, oh no, what I do is payments. So this is for checks. Let me see here. No, it's not the right one. Oh, which one is it? Deposits. This one is payments. Yeah, it's not this one. For some reason, when you try and do it this way, whenever you hit accept, it does some weird things. So, yeah, it'll keep saying this, even though you have the correct citation number and all that. Let's go to this one. Nope. PayVats. Sure, we'll search that one. And we'll go. Sure. We've got to find one of these. 101195. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, I know these are good. All right, let's find one that hasn't been paid yet. All right. Oh, I'm forgetting that I'm a doofus. Okay, so collections. I think it was what payment? No, we were in PayVats. So let's go to this one, and this is where they would pay. Also, if you typed in wrsp.payvats, ads are blocked. What? Do I really have to turn this off? Oh, vets. Oops. Oopsie. Just a little typo. Yep. So you go in here, it's the same thing we just did. We search by the citation number, and then it brings up where you can pay. So it brings you to this screen right here. Let's just get inside of it and inside of the pay system when you're actually logged in. So yep. So yeah, first name, last name, address, all that fun stuff, security code. Yep, hit agree and then accept payment. And the one thing I'm trying to get to is payment creation, I believe, actually. Yes. So this is when you have checks. So say I'm taking a check to the bank today. I'll actually put it in for today on here. So you put in, the citation here, user, Kevin. You want to do mail in, you want to do check. And then select the day. You don't need that. Just put in the amount, hit update, and you should be good to go. Just be warned, when we get to our next thing where we're looking at deposits, typically if I don't deposit any checks, everything I pull is credit card. So you just got to make a little mental note. Hey, you know, 25 of the $75 in citations was check, and then the rest are credit card. So, yep. Don't do anything with the processing reports. Here is where I was telling you about collections, or adding to the daily report, reporting collections, payment count by date. So we're here. I think I actually had to check. Oh no, that was the 30th, I think. Anyway, let's go to the second, which we should have had money on. Put in the date range, click PDF, run report, and then bada boom. So you'll put $25 on one citation. So as if you put a check in that day for 25, and then let's say this is 50, so you know 25 is check, 25 is credit card. So yeah, that's something like I said you have to kind of keep track of yourself. So yep, you can get print, and yeah. Let's see, am I missing anything? That's pretty much all I use so far. A lot of these, I think some of the stuff will be used in the future, but right now it's pretty standard. But yeah, so the two sites, just for your knowledge, it should be on the ticket, but some people, sometimes for whatever reason, you need to give the person the site. It should be rspt.payvats.com. That's for them to pay. If they want to appeal, it's appealvats.com. And then from here, it's kind of the same thing. Oh, I put pay again. rsp.appealvats.com. So type a ticket in, search. This is where they'll put their appeal information in. Yeah, for the reason, this is what they'll type in. And then choose file if they're gonna upload a picture. Choose file, pick what you want to grab in there. So you should be able to do this on your phone too. So I think one lady or two people have done that so far. But yeah, that is it for citations. And whenever we add any of these new processes, I'll just be making a new video. So yep, that is it.